What's up, y'all? It's your boy Niner Faithful. How's everybody doing? Merry Christmas. It is my favorite type of Monday. It is a victory Monday. Hashtag victory screech. Yes. Thank you, SpongeBob, for giving us the victory screech. Before we get started today, we want to remind everybody you only have 3 days left in our holiday sale. Make sure to go to NinerFaithfulRadio.com/shop and use the promo code Faithful with all of our non-affiliate products to save 20%. News from the game: Jordan Willis went out with the ankle. Kyle Shanahan has a presser today at 3:30, so we will go ahead and let you know what happened with that in today's episode of Good Morning Niner Empire, or I guess tomorrow's episode of Good Morning Niner Empire. Okay. This is the first. The Niners have improved to 32-27 against Arizona and 14-14 on the road. This is the first time we have had back-to-back road wins against Arizona since 2012-2013. The Niners are now in the 14th pick for those who care about the draft, and we can finish no lower than 16 and no higher than 10. Let's see. The Niners have had a touchdown in the first quarter in 6 consecutive games. It is the first time we've had a streak like this since 2002, and it is the longest streak in the NFL. Let's see. We improved in our 6 wins. We're +7 in the turnover battle, and our 9 losses were -17. As we always say, turnovers are a key to football. Let's see. Offense have had 3 quarterbacks throw for 3 touchdowns in a game. This is the first time since the Cry Girls did it in 2015. Our 232 rushing yards are the most since last year when we had 227 versus Carolina. That's obviously regular season. The Niners have had 7.2 yards per play on 56 plays and only 3 sacks given. I know that one of my keys to victory on the preview show was to not let CJ Beathard get sacked. I know Arizona had 14 coming into the game, so to only give up 3 is that's a lot of sacks, but still that's better than they were getting. Let's see. So, for those who think George Kittle is not important for him to play, Green Bay, we have 55 yards rushing. New Orleans, we have 49 yards rushing. LA, we had 112. Buffalo, 76. Washington, 108. Dallas, 150. So last week was kind of an asterisk, should be all that, because Dallas was the worst run D in the league. So for those who don't think George Kittle should have played yesterday, I mean, come on. That's a direct impact on the game. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and get into George Kittle. 5 targets, 4 catches, 92 yards, played 28 snaps, which was 50% of the snaps, and had 48 yards. Yak. And we all see the difference that he made in the run game. Welcome back, Kittle Corn. Best tight end in the league, baby. Fuck Travis Kelce. Even though he broke his record, he did it on more catches. Let's see. CJ Beathard, 13-22, 3 touchdowns. I mean, that's not bad. I think that, look, it's not a game that's going to go down in one of the greatest games played by a quarterback in Niner history or anything like that. But, I mean, I think we saw he did what was necessary to win. Had that 1 turnover, which I wouldn't even necessarily fault him for. Mike freaking McGlinchey. Anyway. But, CJ was efficient. And he went out there and played football to the point where I think we could win like that. I think that that's winning football. I think we could beat the Seahawks playing that type of football. Jeff Wilson Jr., R-Dub, or J-Dub, as I like to call him. 22 carries, 183 yards, 1 touchdown reception, 204 total yards, the most since Frank Gore had 207 against the Seahawks in week 2 of the 2009 season. He also becomes the first, that's another note. I know there was another one about Jeff Wilson here. Maybe there wasn't. Okay, sorry. Juice. 2 touchdowns, quarterback sneak. That was really dope. Juice becomes the first fullback since Fred Beasley in 2000 on September 3rd to score 2 touchdowns or have 2 touchdown receptions in a game. Congratulations, Juice. He wants that big free agent money. # pay Juice. Okay. Brandon Ayuk, only 2 targets, 1 catch, 15 yards, 1 carry, 15 yards. I think it was very clear that Kyle wasn't trying to go outside of the receivers, and this was a run game and feature George Kittle game. Not a bad plan, I don't think. Hard to argue with the win. But he is 179 yards short of Jerry's rookie record for receiving yards in franchise history. Robbie Gould. Now, the decision needs to be made by Saturday about the last final 2 years of his option that will make him the second highest paid kicker in the league. This year, his misses have all been from 50, but this one was concerning because it was an extra point and not from 50. Now, Kyle Shanahan did say that the team will take into consideration the whole body of work that he's had, and he's played way too much football and way too much good football, for them to judge him on one bad game. Translated, I think they're going to pick up the option. And Kyle Shanahan says, look, game on the line, New Orleans, the Yams, all these games that he's won us with clutch field goal kicks, and the one we lost last year by missing a field goal. Yeah, I think Kyle Shanahan doesn't want to play with the kicker position, and I think Robbie Gould's going to be back, and I think this is just a fluke. Now the defense held Arizona to the fewest yards per play all season on 4.4 on 80 plays. That is insane. 4.4 yards on 80 plays. They were 4 of 16, 25% on 3rd down, 4 of 6 for 66% on 4th down. We held Kyle Murray to 230 yards passing on 50 attempts, and DeAndre Hopkins to only 8 catches on 8 catches with 48 yards. We also held Kyler Murray to 3 of 13 for 99 yards on throws of 10-plus yards. Robert Saleh for president. Look, if people don't hire him as a head coach this year, they're freaking idiots. Oh, man. I don't know what more to say. Jason Verrett, amazing game. I mean, can we give that pass breakup on Hopkins? I mean, #